So I read the honesty of the plate. After that, I could take things, subtract things, and decide on the color on there. So that's really soaked in there. Okay, while that is getting ready, I'm make sure my badan is lubricated and my wrist feels better. By the way, this I think Lloyd has the telephone wire. It's a new badan. And this one is double thickness of that. So you have, I have 2 coils. There it is. So that telephone wire, yeah. Plus, it's very pretty. Look at all this.
That's really nice. But how do you do it?
So
I mean, you
what
just
Lloyd has is a cord that this is this thick there, here, right?
Yeah.
Remember, only the high parts of this touches the print, so it glides. This one is double thickness, so the points are further apart here. And actually it gets stronger when you make it double thickness. So that's what this is about. So this is used for broad areas of sky, or if you're a contemporary printer, you know, it's bold shapes we're talking about. So not the delicate thin lines. The finer badan, with the points closer together, is for the thin lines. That's Yoshida. He is one of the artists you can study in Tokyo, but he has several printers you learn from there. He probably does not print his own. He has his printers, 600 prints is a lot to do. And so he has a school he can study with, and he takes Westerners on there.
And when the blocks can sustain all this 600
Yes, and I'm sure he's using China as well, because it's hard to find a cherry blossom wood that's that big, so he's probably using China.
Do you think he possibly like shellacks his block so it stands up after like 600 prints or something like that? Or if this is water-based, then...
Well, he's so popular and famous, he could have the block carved again for the watercolor. So if it breaks, he'll probably have somebody carve it for him. But usually the key block would be done on a harder wood, would be the cherry blossom, the sakura tree.
now would this would this have been different plates?
Yes, you can almost say, well, this is one, but you see this gray plate? It might have been on the same bluish gray here. As long as there's a separation, separation between this and that color, you can have more than one color on a single plate on there. That's a beautiful mountain, nice detail.
That's Kilimanjaro. Yeah.
And then his animals, like his figures, looks very relaxed and natural. They don't look like they've been pasted and pinned over there. They look part of the landscape there. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And the softness of the clouds, if you look, there's tiny little carving marks to give that soft ita bukashi, the gradation with the wood in there.
Thanks for bringing it.
Yes. Well, he printed all his dad's work, so he became a very good printer. All right, on your piece, okay, it's now soaking it in. I can feel this last moisture on there. And we'll do 2. We're going to do a straight-on print and see how it prints. And we always have this in mind. The drier it is, the sharper the image. So we're going to, no water, just a dampened brush now. We already soaked it in, so just a dampened brush would be plenty on there. But you know, the other wood we use, the one is a lot more spongy, so it's going to soak it in. This one is tighter on there, so it may require a touch more water. A touch, I say, right? Just a little bit.
But, so you, if I remember correctly, the outside needs more water than the inside.
Well, the wood dries from the outside in, so you want to concentrate on the outside. So if you're wetting just this here, it's going to dry out faster. So.
Won't matter so much on that print since it's really not the outside detail you're going for. Is that right?
Yes, but
Maybe.
remember the edge of your print is the intellectual edge. That's what
okay.
you're judging your image on.
Okay.
If you make that edge sharp and clear and clean, not with scum marks at off registration, the image will have a lot more power on there. So it's like a window. You're looking through a window, you need to keep that, I say, intellectually sharp.
Okay.
But Ida did a print that was so organic and her edges was really messy. For some reason it worked. You know,
What?
it's just part of the image.
Yeah.
Remember your lava?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The registration was off, edges bleeding,
Yeah.
but it was all part of the image and
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, it works.
It worked on her image. But this looks like it's cleaner, it's delicate. Anything that takes away from there would be distracting on there. So this is nice and clean, so it has already a certain respect that I'm going to go by. So, what color should we do? That purple looks great. What do you think? There's this little cups too. That, you can get this for Ace Hardware, $5 for I don't know a few dollars, but it keeps your ink viable.
Oh yeah. So how much rice paste do you put? Are you putting? Rice
Well,
paste
I'm
in?
going to use rice paste today as part of the demonstration. Remember, some artists use a lot. And remember the small little study with the woman figure with a real detail here on there? He used a lot of paste because he wanted to print drier. And what the rice paste does, it keeps the watercolor from beading. The gomosity gets tighter, and so the color prints flatter. Who has that ultramarine blue? Oh, this would work. This is, Ben, I got this. This is like a cobalt.
Have that too.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've provided many art materials to lots of people. Still have plenty.
Ben worked for Utrecht Linen for how many years?
You worked for Utrecht, which eventually turned into Blick
Oh,
for...
it's Blake now?
Yeah, they bought Utrecht.
You mean Blick? Dick Blick?
Yeah, they bought Utrecht. So I worked for those companies close to 6 years.
6 years.
Towards the end, I was managing one in San Francisco.
Get a good discount then?
Pretty good discount. I used to not think much of it, but I recently went and bought some supplies for this class. I'm like, I really miss that discount.
Well said.
That's why you still keep friends there who can buy it for you later.
There you go.
Okay, so water, rice paste. Let's see.
What does the rice paste do?
Mainly, it's one thing it's not supposed to do is make your image stick to the wood. It does that, but if you put too much, when you peel it out, half of your print will stay on the block. It will just peel the fibers off. So you don't want to use too much. Alright, so
But what's it supposed to do?
slow the drying time. So if you're working on a large print like that, you put a little rice paste, and it will slow the drying time. It also, if Faith uses in her black, she uses the rice paste, and I think it hardens the color, so when she paints in the back, it doesn't bleed.
It doesn't bleed, yeah.
So where do you get rice paste? Make it or?
You could make it, yeah. with rice powder, you can
Yeah, rice.
like making. You can use wheat paste too, which is your wallpaper paste.
Here, I think though, Ben Franklin,
Did you spread that out? You just
There's
dabbed
still a
it.
Ben
Ace
Franklin's.
Hardware,
just,
maybe it's Ace
you know,
Hardware.
Ace
Ace
Hardware
Hardware.
has got
The rice
rice
paste.
paste as a
The Ace Hardware
I
downtown.
just
And
put a few
Akamai
dabs
has
of the
it.
rice paste. You can see the
Not
blue
a cut,
line.
but
So
yeah, it's
what
good.
you're doing is you're
Not so
gonna
hard to
mix the
find
ink,
here.
the water, and the paste
Oh,
all
all together. Okay.
Yeah, I'm located up there.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice place to live.
Well, we're
Almost like a plum.
Yeah.
burgundy.
Wow,
Burgundy.
that's a nice color, huh?
How about a glass of wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Mhm.
Some sangria.
Yeah.
Bob brought some back from France, you know. So, anyway. That's
All
what
right,
we
so
did.
you're damping your brush.
Mr.
This
Corsair
looks
could
like
be
it
our
has some purple
sommelier.
on there, so we're fine.
Yeah, right.
Remember now, you're mixing the water, the paste, and the pigments.
Now, when you go to start pressing, are you putting a lot of pressure on it, or you just lightly?
When I'm spreading the color?
No.
Or when I'm,
when you get ready to do the press. Because I pressed hard on mine yesterday, and it's like I took all the water out
out of your
of the
side?
block.
Oh, well, you have to add a touch of water each time you print. Is that,
No, I mean, my paper, my print, pulled all the water out of it. Like I pressed too hard,
well,
and it bled.